Good evening, everyone, or afternoon, or morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you happen to be. It's Ty again. I realize we've made a lot of learning since yesterday. Numerous things that we have done or haven't done that we'll try to do better with as we progress. I mean, it is a learning process, as I said. First of all, I never even introduced myself yesterday. Like, hello, that should have been the first thing that we did. I'm Tycho. Uh, People call me Ty for short. Um, I am your host, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, two, um, my audio was really loud yesterday on my Honkai stream. I realized that while I was doing my video editing today to put that on YouTube. Uh, I've since done what I can to edit that a little bit. I think it's different in Genshin. In Star Rail, it seemed to be much louder. I don't think it's as loud as as that in Genshin. Um, let's see what else. Oh yes, video editing is hard. Like, or well, maybe not hard exactly, but time consuming. Gosh, like I basically was working on editing yesterday's stream, the 3 hour stream, uh, for 5 hours today. I was doing the editing for that 3 hour stream, and I'm still not done yet. I'm still just a little bit away from being done. So I still don't have that video up on YouTube yet, but I will eventually, probably tomorrow. Uh, and because of that, it'll probably take a little while before I get this one up as a stream, which is fine, I suppose. Well, not as a stream, as a video, I'm sorry. But which again is fine, I suppose. It just means that yeah, some of my plans are a little bit shifting, I guess. I'm going to have to shift around my schedule. Originally, I was planning to do my plan, like if you care, was I was going to do a stream every day and a video every day of the stream from the day prior because I thought, oh yeah, it'll be easy to edit down that video and get that out the next day right before the new stream. Nope, turns out not so much. But maybe with a little more time, once I get a little bit better at it, it'll take a little less time. I don't know. Anyway, for today's video or stream, however you happen to be consuming this, we're going to be doing the uh, not that room. We'll do that. We'll be doing that event. I have that on my schedule for next week. Today we're going to be doing this cooking event, Receiver of Friends from Afar. It goes away in 2 days, so I figure may as well get that done before it goes away. Um, and we're also going to do well because I spent the entire day doing all of my editing. I didn't get around to actually doing any of my dailies either in this or in Star Rail, so that's gonna suck. I'll have to do those later. But we're going to do my dailies really quick, if you all don't mind, for Genshin before we get to the cooking event. And I'm sure you don't really mind, right? You don't care because you're not actually there. But, if you are there, then maybe I'm sure you don't mind, right? YouTube, YouTube, do you mind? I mean, please, if you do mind, you can go ahead and fast forward through them. That's what the beauty of having the YouTube scrub bar is, right? Um, but if you don't mind, then just kind of hang out with me and we'll have a good little time. Yeah? I want to thank my most recent followers, Tepin Tigress. I want to thank you for your follow, wink. And uh, I'm not really sure. Okay, well, full disclosure, Tepin Tigress is a friend of mine. I've known her for a while, and I saw her. I saw that I had new followers, and I was super, super excited. And then I saw that one of them was someone I knew. I was still excited. Don't get me wrong. I think it sounds like I wasn't, but no, it was just it was amusing to me that it was somebody that I knew. Um, but then the other one is like quote unquote. Their name is "This account is invalid" without spaces. I don't know what to make of that, but they've increased my follower count, so I'm happy. You know, I still have 3 followers now. So thank you to "This account is invalid," and thank you to Teppan Tigress. Uh, I did get 7 views on my VOD, so somebody's watching. So thank you to those people who watched the previous one and are coming back for that. Maybe next time you'll join us in stream. Maybe you're joining us right now. I don't actually know. Um, so yeah, let's go ahead and get working towards our dailies. The sooner we get our dailies done, the sooner we can get to doing the cooking event. Um, we may do some the new Spiral Abyss, since that's refreshed. We may not. I'll see. We'll see. Right? We'll see. We'll see how it goes. So yeah, let's get started there. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, we have our second ever chat. Thank you to you, second ever chatter. I have a feeling this one's also just an AdBot of some sort. If not an AdBot, then it's certainly an ad, I think, for someone else's channel. But hey, that's fine. More than welcome to hop in my channel, I guess, and do that. I appreciate you being here, and if you would like, go ahead and leave me a follow. You know, hit follow while you're here. Then I'll, you know, definitely find your ad more palatable. But no, I probably won't be coming to your site to get spicy messages or videos. I appreciate the offer though, but no. Before I had Sino, where Dea is now, and I was mostly using Sino to do, you know, everything, because my Sino's actually rather strong. I don't actually have Dea built, like, at all. I think she's still using a level 1 weapon. I just want the name card. I just want the companionship experience. Oh, this is just the tower one. We don't actually have to fight the enemies, just towers. That was a useful placement. Goba, can you waddle over here, please? No? Okay, that's fine. Honestly, I should probably just put Sucrose in the team permanently so that she can gather up these jerks. I hate dealing with these things when they're all spread out like this. But, for those of you who may have seen the live stream for 4.5 was today, so we officially know that Nuvalet is doing a rerun and Kazuha is doing a rerun in the next patch. So that's great. I've been wanting Kazuha for a while now, so I can finally get him. And once I have Kazuha, well, grouping things will be basically super easy. Barely an inconvenience, as it were. Oh god, I'm gonna be sued now, aren't I? Nobody tell him. Nobody tell him. We just finished our daily commissions. Earlier, just before I started stream, I did make my resin into condensed resin. So we're gonna go run something for the day. Let me see. What is today's thing? It's Friday, so, and I'm looking at a chart. I have a chart that I made to tell me when to farm for what. So today is the Alhaitham and Kazuha days, but frankly, I think I have enough of the Kazuha mats. It's the diligence books, correct? Let me check. Yes, the diligence books. And I have 13 golds, 100, well, purples, 116 blues, and 118 greens. I haven't done the math exactly to determine exactly how many greens and blues that I need. So I'm not sure if I have enough or not. Well, you know what? I think just to be safe, and because the diligence books are also used by Chongyun, Yao Yao, and Zhongling, we may as well just go ahead and run the diligence books so that we can be certain that we have enough for Kazuha, and if we have more, then we can just go ahead and level up Chongyun, Yao Yao, and Zhongling. Now, we're not doing that today, of course. We're not actually going to do any leveling up today. This is part of my process when I'm farming for stuff, is just the planning. So this is my doing stuff team, my actually going in and doing dungeons team. It's basically Hyperbloom and then Gaming, because I want companionship or friendship experience, and he's already level 8, so he's very close to being done. And I look forward to that because once he's level 10, I can stop putting him in everything where he's in the way or unneeded. And hopefully at one point I'll actually play him, not just have him around when I'm playing, you know what I mean? I hate these guys so much. Anyway, we finished our dailies. We finished our farming. Now we can actually get to what it says on the tin, doing the cooking event. Now, how do I do the cooking event? There we go. Did something just bark? I'm gonna have to. I'm definitely hoping that I remember to check back on this recording because. Am I hearing panting? Is there a dog? Oh, yes, there's a dog out there. Okay. I'm not going insane. You know what? I think I realize why I like Misha so much. It's why I like Fremine. They both have this kind of soft, adorable little sweetness to them that makes you just want to hug them. Because kind of like with Misha in Star Rail, like I was saying yesterday, I originally I didn't really care too much about him. Like it wasn't a big deal that I first lost on the polls because I was like, meh, whatever. I don't care. But then I played through the story and just sort of started to meet him, and I was like super into him. Same thing with Fremine. When he first came out, I guess last year. Uh, I got him for I don't know. I think I was pulling on somebody's banner, and I ended up getting him. I don't remember what banner I was pulling on, but I ended up getting one of him, and I didn't care at all. And then a few weeks or something later, a little while later, they did that special event with uh, the penguin and stuff, and then that combined with when I actually finally made it to Fontaine and met him in the story, and I totally fell in love with him because he's so adorable. Anyway, so now do I get to actually do something, or is this just going to be one of those events that's nothing but chatty quests? Okay, well, and now we get to finally cook. Do I have to go and gather these ingredients? Because I don't think I have any of whatever the hell this is. I certainly hope not. That would suck. Anyway, let's see how this goes. Oh, screwed that up already. I gotcha. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Everyone ignore that. That was just practice. Okay, we're gonna do it just right this time. Okay, that wasn't too hard. That was not really fun, but it's a thing that happened, I guess. And this one's the one you have to hold it. hold it and then release it when it's in the right spot. There you go. Yeah, that's not too bad. Again, not extremely involving, but I guess it's something. And this one's another press at the right moment. Okay. And then I can change the... I mean, how do I know which ones are the right ones? I guess it's just what you think looks best. Are there points for better matching, or I don't know. I don't know. We'll just go with what I think looks best. And I like the green, because the green really sets off with the color of the shrimp there. I think we'll go... Well, it's shrimp, so we'll go with the rock, because like surf and turf, right? And we'll go with the lotus, because the lotus kind of looks like the same color as the shrimp. What about... No. Yeah, I like that better. I like that. Although, shouldn't the lotus be with the tree? That looks a little... I don't know. The tree kind of looks sickly. This looks good. Yeah, let's go with this. Hooray! Now, did spending all that time on the plating actually, do anything? Did I do it wrong? So is there going to be more actual cooking, or was that it? I really thought this was going to be more like kind of like the rest of the Lantern Rite stuff, where you have maybe a little bit of story and then like lots of gameplay. And again, maybe this is just tutorializing. Maybe... I mean, because yeah, that was just the first day, so. I don't understand anything about Faruzan. Like, I only started playing Genshin in uh, August, September, I think, somewhere around in there. So I wasn't here for all of the events and everything that, you know, makes up most of Genshin's lore. And I don't know anything about Faruzan. Like, she's just kind of a character that exists, but she wasn't in the main storyline for Sumeru. And I think she has a hangout event, but I haven't done any of my hangout events yet for whatever reason. I don't know. I haven't done them yet. So I don't know her at all. I don't know anything about her. I think the only thing I know about Faruzan is that she's terrible unless she's C6 because apparently she's just really hard to play with until she gets to C6 or something like that. Or no, maybe she's just terrible, period, and it's just that C6 makes her worth it? I don't know. Basically, terrible and Faruzan are associated in my brain. And I hate that, like, even though we haven't met, the story basically goes on as if we have. Because I don't know you. Stop pretending like I do. Layla also. She never actually showed up in the story. I think, well, no, I think she shows up like once for like a half second, right? Maybe no. I don't think so. I don't think Layla ever showed up in the story at all either. I can't decide if I actually like Dori or not. I kind of liked her, like when because she was in the story, right? So she showed up in the story. I don't know. She's kind of funny, but she's also kind of annoying. I don't know. And I don't even know what, like, why does Dori know Layla and Faruzan? I don't. There's just so much story that I don't have because I didn't get to see the events, I guess, or whatever. So I guess that's just how this is going to go. Friends of ours pop in, and then we go and make them food, and then we get more cutscene. That's fine, I guess. I was kind of expecting more actual gameplay, but I mean, if you guys are enjoying it, then that's, I guess, fine. Are you enjoying it? Question mark. I don't know. I have a feeling I'm going to end up cutting a lot of this when I edit it for YouTube. Particularly a lot of the me sitting around being completely quiet because I'm listening to conversations in game. Yeah. I do know enough about Dori that yes, she probably is doing it on purpose. And this is certainly making me hungry. I'll give it that. If nothing else, it's making me a little hungry for meat covered in delicious sauces. Okay, I guess second dish. It's a little disappointing that this is so simplistic, but it's fine, I guess. Better than nothing. Oh, we didn't do that. Ignore that. We'll cut that out of the YouTube video. I don't know. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just glancing over to see if. Anyway, excuses. You know, getting my excuses in. I think I'm probably putting too much thought into this. Anyway, we'll put it on the red plate with the birds is weird. That's nice. And kind of like that. Maybe with the birds after all. No. That'll do. That's fun. I kind of like that. Eee. Strips of meat, I think. Pretty sure that's supposed to be strips of meat. It kind of looks like straws made of meat, which sounds kind of delicious, not gonna lie. I guess that's basically what a Slim Jim is, right? I've never had woven meat, but I don't know. For some reason, I kind of want to try it. I can't imagine it's different from regular meat, really. I mean, it would just be woven, and that's, you know, weird. But yeah, it would just be interesting, I guess, to see woven meat. So I wonder who's gonna come visit us next. It's like a this is your life sort of situation. Friends from afar come to have you make food for them. Itto!
いやー、まさかリーユエで会えるとは思わなかったぜ。こういうのなんて言うんだっけか？
Now, he is somebody who I absolutely fell in love with the moment I met him. I really want him as a character. I think he's part of the reruns in 4.5, and I'd really love to get him, but I really need to be getting. I really need to get Kazuha, so getting Itto will not be a thing that we do. I have only a certain number of pulls, and I am saving those for Kazuha, and I'll hype them. But maybe someday we'll get Itto.
そうだそうだ、それだよ。だよな、あやとの兄貴。
What is he doing here?
ああ、おめえは空をかける白鉄ちびすけ。それに立ちこうじゃねえか。
It's kind of weird though, because Itto was just in Leeway for the Beetle Battle event, right? And then, like at the end of the Beetle Battle event, he left. So, like, did he just turn right around and come back? Thank you, thank you, Paimon. That's exactly what I said.
俺様の腕がありゃ、金儲けなんてやろうと思えばすぐにできんだろ。
And is it you're supposed to be working on a?
飲み食いしに来たんだよ。
You're supposed to be working on some sort of giant battle mech or whatever, wasn't that? Isn't that what he said he was going to do at the end of the battle event, or the beetle battle event?
玉将がリーウェでどうしてるか見てやろうと思ってな。
That's the small child that they left in Leeway when they left for the beetle battle event. They just kind of left the kid here. And I did pull for Ayato uh, during his rerun, but I didn't end up getting him. I ended up getting, I think I lost my 50-50 to Kaching, I think it was. But that was fine because I wasn't pulling for, I wasn't technically pulling for Ayato. I was just pulling on his banner because I wouldn't mind of having him. I was technically pulling for constellations for Kirara and Kuki Shinobu. Okay. I'm gonna go with this yellow plate, and I think we'll do the lamp with the. I don't think the. I think the yellow doesn't look quite right with these. Maybe I guess the birds. Yeah, I guess we'll go with the birds. I really don't think it makes a difference. At least I'm hoping it's not making a difference because I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or not. It doesn't seem like I'm doing it wrong. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I was really expecting more from this event, but to be fair, I guess it is pretty nice that it's 45 Primo Gems. So who are we going to meet today? Amber and Eula and Mika. I don't think we've seen Amber in a really long time, basically since Mondstadt. Well, we, not we, everybody else. I don't know. I'm pretty sure she was in some events or something, but I didn't see those events. And I think the last time we met Mika was also the first time we met Mika, and that was during the poetry event last year. And I think we only met Eula for her story quest, right? And then that was about it. So, honestly, I'm not sure. I mean, I guess this is a significantly less exciting stream than yesterday's. Because, I don't know, I was really, like I said, I was hoping that this was going to be. I thought it was going to be something completely different. But, it's fine, I guess. Whoops. We'll use the fan, because I don't think we've used that yet at all. I think the green plate and this little thingy. Yay! Oh no, was that it? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I mean, I guess we've finished that event. That was. Oh, I'm glad I'm glad for the little exclamation points, because. Oh, yeah. So it was 45 for each day, and then 60 on top of that. That's actually kind of crazy. That's like 105 per day. Wow. Nice. Well, that was the cooking event. And yeah, awesome. I guess just for this last hour, we'll go do Abyss, because the Abyss just reset today, I think. Now, let me preface by saying I don't usually do the abyss. I mean, like I don't do all the way to floor 12. I can't. Well, I probably could, maybe. I don't know. If I tried really, really hard, I probably could. But that's the point, right? I don't really try that hard. I usually do the first two floors. I think it's what 9 and 10. After that, I just kind of whatever. Cause I try. Sometimes I try to do floor 11, but I don't really know that it's all that worth it. Cause at the end of the day, you get what 150 primo gems per floor, isn't it? And at the end of the day, like two extra floors is another 300 primo gems, which is about two pulls, and that's okay, whatever. But it's like it's two pulls, right? That's kind of like again, whatever. It's not a big deal. It's not worth it to stress over it. So I don't. Let's go ahead and put hyper bloom on this side. Like I was saying earlier, like I don't really have to have very well built characters because all I need is hyper bloom. All I need is to build one or two characters really well for hyper bloom, and they basically carry me. And then on this side, you know what? I don't know that it's actually going to work, but I'd very much like to try it. I want to run with Yan Fei because I was very, very excited to get her recently, and I really don't get to play with her all that often. The enemies are only level 72, and I think she's built enough to do okay against level 72 enemies. So yeah, I think we'll do Yanfei in a Burgeon Vaporized team. Yanfei with Gaming, Baiju, and Xinsho. Yeah, I think that'll be fun. I think that'll be enough to do the damage that we need to get through floor 9. Sure. I think one of the things I really enjoy playing with Yanfei, my biggest concern is, or my biggest issue is that she is so uh, stamina hungry. That's 8 minutes out of 5, so I think we're okay for the second half. One of the things that I did, I really heavily built Barbara for a Bloom team. And I really like her in Bloom, but I don't know. I honestly don't know what I'm saying at the moment. My brain is not attuned to doing this combat and conversation thing. I am doing very poorly at both. Because we have what? There we go. I mean, we made it, but that took a lot longer than it should have. Who is freezing me? Like, everything that freezes is dead. Why is... Or, I guess... Oh, the stupid turret. That's great. Stop! Ugh. That was more complicated and difficult than it should have been. So basically, I think what I'm learning is that no, we shouldn't be running with Yanfei. She's not built well enough for that, and just in general, her kit is not good for that sort of gameplay. Yeah, we have 30 seconds to beat. Whatever, I don't even know what comes after this. What is after this? I have 15 seconds to kill it, whatever it is. Yeah, we're not gonna do it. We're screwed. How did that happen? Because we spent 3 hours screwing around as Yanfei in the first half. Okay. Well, I guess we can give it another try with Yanfei one more time. And if this doesn't work, then we'll swap out. I'm not sure what happened with this before. It was doing pretty well, right? Maybe it was well, I guess it was the freeze wasn't helping. That's not helping either. Being insta-gibbed. That's not fun. Jeez. Okay. And I don't know. I think this is enough, right? Mostly we had problems with this one because the stupid slimes. So we have 5 minutes to do. These things. We can do this. Oh my god. Oh my god, did we? Jesus, that was ridiculous. I thought we almost lost that. Okay, well, that was chamber 2. Now we can do chamber 3. And this is another reason why I don't bother doing chamber or floor 11 is because it's a lot more stressful than it really should be. Of course, I'm doing really poorly today for some reason. I don't know why. I think I want to blame it on the fact that I'm trying to play and chat at the same time. So, yeah, that's the reason. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. Anyway, here, I actually kind of regret bringing Young Faye. I don't think we're going to be able to do what we need to do on this one. Because She just doesn't do the damage that you need. Or... Okay, well, we had a little fun with Yanfei, I guess, but very clearly not going to be able to do that in any amount of time that's sensible slash appropriate. So we're just going to go ahead and we will do our Risley team like we usually do on that side. Risley is really well built, so it should be fine. Trying to think of who else to put in the team. I guess we could put Chongyun. Yeah, why not? Doesn't really matter. Toma and Risley are going to be doing the most lifting, so. And then we can go ahead and do the Barbara team again on this side. That was working mostly fine, right? I'm going to go ahead and give her a shielder because I'm tired of being bounced around. So maybe Kirara as shielding would be helpful. Yeah. Let's go do this then. We probably should have used sucrose to gather them up. I really can't wait until I have Kaza so that I can have a proper grouper. Because I hate dealing with these guys when they're all spread out like that. Yeah, see, significantly less troublesome. There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, easy peasy. Just takes a while. There we go. And then these shouldn't take too long because they're just people. They're not immune to anything. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. I wasn't even paying attention to the time. I didn't realize that we were getting so close. But we did it. Okay. Ugh, I hate these things. You cheat. How did she fire weaponry or fire off spells when she was frozen? That's crap. That should not be a thing that's able to happen. Okay. And I think this is just... Oh yeah, this is just... these jerks. They mostly leave you alone anyway, because they're busy running around in circles, so it's just a matter of killing this thing. It would be much easier if I could actually get some... Dendro applied. I think I started that sentence out loud. I can't remember if I started that sentence out loud or if I said it in my head. Yay. Oh, okay, yeah, because for a moment there was a flash of memory of the timer, and I thought it said 7:10, like it was 10 seconds to 7, which means that we were very close to losing that, but we actually made it. And then I was thinking, oh God, was this just the first half? But no, we finished floor 9. Hooray! Now we'll go ahead and do floor 10. Hopefully that doesn't take another, what was that, 20 minutes or whatever? That was dumb. So that barber team that we were running, but with sucrose so that we can get some grouping. And I think this time we'll use Yao Yao because her Dendro application is actually much better and more consistent, or constant, as it were. And then same Risley team as before. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put Xingqiu so we can turn it into a Burgeon freeze comp thing. What do they call that? Fridge or microwave or stove? I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, this should be easy. 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 Okay, chamber 2. Yeah, we got like 5 minutes left to stream. That's okay. I think we can do these next 2 in 5 minutes. Or we can go a little bit over. That's not a big deal. I do find it kind of, I've said it numerous times before, but it's crazy that some of my best teams, one of my best teams, consists entirely of healers. My best damaging teams consist entirely of healers. That's just weird. That's just wrong. That's not how things should be working. And I imagine that this team would probably do even better if I actually leveled up any of Buddy's talents. Anybody except for Shinobu. But yeah, that's one of the crazy, interesting, terrible things about Genshin. You don't actually have to level up your characters to do alright with them. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing, I think. I mean, it's a good thing for me, because honestly, if it wasn't this way, I probably wouldn't be able to do most of the things that I do. Oh no. Oh, it's 3 minutes, or 5 minutes, not 7 minutes. We're gonna... Although I do worry about the next one. I'm not sure what I did wrong that took so long in the first half of this chamber, or what I did wrong in this chamber that's taking so long. I mean, maybe I'm not using my ults enough, or I don't know. But that's chamber 3. Let's do chamber 4. No, what? That was chamber 2. This is chamber 3. And let's do chamber 3 in very few minutes. There we go. Okay. And then this is just these guys. This is easy. These are easy. It works better if they group up. Come over here with your brother. There you go. Easy sauce, easy sauce. Hooray! And that was floor 10. And that's where we end. Like I said, floor 11 is that one where you have to do the defense thing, and I really hate doing the defense thing. But maybe in one of our future streams, we'll do that. I don't know. It could happen. But for now, that will be it. Thank you all. I will see you all next time. Whenever that happens to be for you. I will be here tomorrow. Anyway, yes, thank you very much. Take care. Bye.